specifically, we're going to talk about Libra and Pisces. And we're going to talk about how Libra and Pisces, you feel me, get into unhealthy relationships. And you feel me, how their love nature at times can hit the deal. So, yeah, I know what time it is. Come on with it. Now, we know that Libra is ruled by Venus. Like I said, Venus is all about the pleasures. We know that Venus is all about looking good, feeling good, smelling good. It's all good. Y'all know what I said. So, with that being said, Venus is always going to be looking at, this brings, a certain light to Libras, you feel me? This is going to bring a certain lightheartedness, you feel me? This is going to bring a certain light nature with it, So, a lot of the time, Libras will try to see the bright side of things, you feel me? Libras will try to, do their best to, get the most out of the situation, you feel me? And, with them being an air sign, having that ability to communicate, you feel me? For the most part, they're going to try to get the best out of the situation for both parties, because remember, this is the beginning of that second half of the zodiac. So this is that first, learning how to deal with others, learning how to communicate with others one-on-one. So Libras are going to have a certain skill with that. Now, with that being said, oftentimes in relationships, a Libra will, attempt to be with that Venus and with that seventh house aspect with them being half. A lot of the times this can turn unhealthy in their relationships because they end up trying to make themselves 50%. You see what I'm saying? Whereas you as a person, you 100%. You are who you are yourself. You see what I'm saying? 100%. You feel me? Aside from what you got going on outside of yourself, aside from who you allow into your life and who you build relationships and bonds with and things like that, you are 100% yourself. You got to be all the way 100 with you before you can add others and begin to relate to others and begin to contribute to others' lives. You feel me? And a lot of times a Libra won't do that. A Libra will come in 50%. You see what I'm saying? Or they'll come in 100% and they'll lessen themselves to 50% in order to be that half to another person's half. You see what I'm saying? In order to be, to make that whole. They want to feel like it's 50-50. They always want to feel like, there's equal balance. They always want to feel like I said, we complete one another. We are as one. You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? You still in that, you feel me? You can't compromise so much to the point, like I said, where you're just at 50%. You are being 50% of self. You are 50%. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you add to this whole. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, when you bring the two pieces together. But you see what I'm saying? You could have still stayed whole. You didn't have to change that percentage. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes Libras manipulate the wrong shit. It's like, why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? Why just do that much? You see what I'm saying? I could have been 200%. I could have been all the way right. You feel me? But you so concerned with, okay, let's do. And this where they get that, sometimes you hear like Libras be tit for tat and stuff like that. Where it's like it ain't always got to equal out in the exact same way. It ain't always got to balance the way you see it. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes you're going to give a little bit more here, but you're going to take a little more there. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes, you're going to do a little bit more in this area, but they're going to do a little bit more in that area. You see what I'm saying? And that shouldn't take away from anything that you already got going on. That you shouldn't have to overcompromise to get that done. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to be 50% in order to come to the table. You see what I'm saying? You should have to feel like you have to give up a part of yourself just to be, a part to add what they need, like to bring it together. You see what I'm saying? So you feel like if you come to the table 100, like what are they gonna add? Like how are we gonna come together? So then you'll start like breaking out pieces of yourself, so it'll be somewhere so the pieces can fit together. But it's like, nah, you can't do that. You feel me? You just gotta feel somebody who, all the way whole. That you all the way whole, they all the way whole, and it just fit together. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta break off different pieces of yourself in order to try to, you feel me? And try to, fit into somebody else's space or fit into their world or have them fit into your world, so you breaking stuff. But it's like, no, if the pieces don't fit, the pieces don't fit. And that's what you can get with that Mercury aspect, that Gemini. That's what you can learn from your other air sign brother. You feel me? And Virgo too, you feel me? If the pieces don't fit, they just don't fit. You can get that from Mercury, you feel me? Ain't no sense in you doing all of that, you feel me? If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work, you feel me? So that's where, like I said, they can start to become unhealthy in relationships, even though it's good to compromise and it's good to have that ability, you feel me? When you're clearly dealing with somebody who doesn't, you know what I mean, have those same skills that you have and don't appreciate it and don't respect it and can't operate on your same level, like it's time to let it go. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You can't get all the way down to 25%. Now you 25%. They bring. It's just like, well, don't do that. Just don't even do it to yourself. You feel me? You just come in, make sure you all the way 100. You feel me? Find you somebody else who all the way 100. Then you won't be trying to, you know what I mean? Deal out the percentage. They got 25. Okay, let me be 75. Okay, they got 50%. Okay, let me be 50%. Okay, they got. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, nah, don't do that, bro. You just make sure you all the way 100, and that'll be another thing. With this being the beginning of the second half, you feel me? This is where you start to concern yourself with others. So sometimes, you feel me? And Libras don't necessarily, and it's Pisces, are Pisces as well, you feel me? They're not necessarily concerned with getting the self right first. You feel me? That's that first half where they concerned with self. They know, like, I gotta get me right, and whatever you on with it. But with that second half, this is where you start to see other people can come in and really shake their foundation and things like this. This is why you see, like, a lot of the times, you feel me, when it comes to dealing with relationships, because this is Libra, you feel me, you'll see them going through a lot of trials and tribulations and things like that. And with this being cardinal, you feel me, they're going to start a lot of new. That's why you always see somebody new, or they always fishing. These people on social media stay fishing. I ain't gonna even lie, I gotta keep it 1,000. I be like, bruh, for real, but it is what it is. So that was part one of your Libra Pisces unhealthy love video, you feel me? We got to get into Libra, you feel me? We got to see how Libra sometimes, you feel me, that logic can get the best of you, you feel me? You end up trying to, you know what I mean, put those pieces together, you know what I mean? And when they don't always necessarily fit, you feel me? You end up trying to, you know what I mean, weigh it out. You end up, those skills get the best of you, you feel me? You try to become 25, and you come 75, trying to be with the next man missing. You got to be you 100%. Then you add somebody to the equation, you feel me? That's how it go. And if you keep doing it your way, the way you been doing it, you're going to keep coming up short, you feel me? So get you 100 and then worry about the rest, you feel me? Straight up. You know what I mean? You ain't got to have that unhealthy love, you feel me? You know you need love, you feel me? You Venus, you need love, but you don't want that unhealthy love, you feel me? You want that good shit, you feel me? You want that healthy love, you feel me? So make sure you working on you, getting you right, you feel me? 100%, you feel me? Make sure the person that you know what I mean, bonding with, you know what I mean, trying to go, you know what I mean, 50-50 with, make sure they got their 100 too, you know what I mean? And everything will play out all good. Everything will be alright, you feel me? Y'all can meet in the middle, y'all can compromise, because y'all both bringing something to the table, you feel me? But if not, then you feel me, that ain't the situation for you, straight up. Ain't no need to, you know what I mean? Ain't no need to add here, take there, plus this, plus that, plus minus here, none of that, you feel me? So, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you kick back with part 2. Let me know what you think down below. Come on.